No microphone today. I just finished performing. Not performing. I hosted today. Um, this was my second time hosting, and hosting isn't easy. I've been getting a different sort of respect towards the people that host shows. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy when you don't have that many people in the crowds, when the crowd isn't giving you much. I'm not experienced. Perhaps an experienced person who's hosted a lot of shows would have done. Of course, they would have done way better than I did. But yeah, I feel like how do I put this? I feel like I'm a little too silly to be a host, because this is what happened today. So, for example, there was a girl who was from, I don't even remember where she was from, but she was from somewhere in America. But she said she's originally from, her family's from Jamaica. And I asked her what her favorite dish from Jamaica was. And as soon as she finished her response, I said, bombo clot, that seems delicious. Something like that. She didn't find it funny. I think she even got a little offended by it. And as a host, I can't do that. I can't do jokes that might offend people. I think so. Not that saying bombo clot is offensive at all, in my opinion. As a white, straight male in this society, that's my opinion. But I think there was a little risk on the joke. I've done that joke before, and people laughed. So I thought, this seems like a little low risk, silly little thing that I can say. But whatever. You live and you learn. Second time hosting. I don't love hosting. I'm gonna keep it a bucket. I don't love hosting. I'd rather just go and do the jokes that I've written across the week, but that's all good. I can also try and squeeze in a little joke here and there, but it's all good. Tomorrow we have another show. Tuesday we have another show. I don't think I have a show for Wednesday. No, on Tuesday I have 2 shows actually. So, but whatever. Packed week. I think we have a packed week. I think I have a show tomorrow. I have 2 shows on Tuesday. I don't have anything on Wednesday. And then I think I have another one on Sunday. So 4 shows for the week. Excited. Wish I had more, but that's how it goes. That's how it is. Just got to spend more time in the lab. It's all good in the hood, fellas. It's all good in the hood. I'm okay with it. I'm learning that I have to be okay with that. Anyways, let's go with the topic for today's episode. I just came from the gas station as well. These gas prices are no joke, fellas. These gas prices are no joke. No joke. €2 a liter. 2 fucking euros a liter of gasoline. 95 gasoline. I don't know if 95 gasoline is a thing in your guys' country. Here in Portugal we have 95 gasoline, 98 gasoline, and then you have diesel. Okay? 95... I'm just gonna say this as well. Today I felt a little extra towards my car. I was feeling freaky. I thought my car deserved a little something. So I decided to put the premium version of it. So I put my casual €40, which is what I always put. 40. I do have to say this about these gas prices. It has reached €2 per liter, which is super fucking expensive. But I can appreciate the fact that it's an even number. It's not 178, in which I'll be looking at the screen and I'm like, 23 liters, I have no idea. But I paid €40, I get 20 liters. That's awesome. I love that. I don't love the price, but I love the fact that it's even. But again, like I was telling you, I was feeling a little freaky. I was feeling freaky. I was feeling a little something today. when I say I was feeling freaky, I realized that at the station that I pulled up at the place to put the gas, there was only the premium version of the gasoline that I have to put in my car. I wasn't feeling freaky at all, but it got me, it got my brain juice flowing about the fact that as a vehicle, as a car, it's gotta feel extremely, it's gotta be extremely pleasant to get the premium version of the liquid you're always consuming. You know what I mean? You know when you're going, you know when you go to the supermarket and you get, I don't know, you either get Freeway, which is the shit version of Coke, or you get Coke, Coca-Cola, right? Freeway is the worst version of it. Coke is the best. It's the original. I feel like we always give our cars Freeway, okay? Sometimes we gotta show them a little love, man. Sometimes we gotta let them get a Coke Zero. Ooh. It's gotta feel amazing as a car. As a car, it's gotta feel good to have a different type of diesel in you, of gas, of gasoline. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we gotta switch it up. Why don't I give my car is gasoline? Why don't I give him a little diesel here and there? Why can't I give my car diesel? What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna keep it a bucket with y'all fellas. I'm not a car guy at all. Like I couldn't give less of a fuck about cars. I got these people on my Instagram always jerking off to new cars that come out in these fucking high-end vehicles. I couldn't give less of a fuck about no car. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Old cars, new cars, bro. Does this shit fucking move? Does this shit take me to where I want to go? Is it cheap to go where I want to go? That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about no. All I need nowadays on a car is it gonna take me where I want to go? Is it gonna be cheap to go where I want to go? Does it have CarPlay? That's all I'm looking for in the vehicle. And probably AC. I think AC, you need an AC in your car. You know what I mean? If you don't got AC, it's going to be a painful summer. Anyways, so I went to the gas station. I put some gasoline in my car. I don't think people say gasoline that much. I think it's always gas, right? I think gas is gasoline. So yeah, I just gave him the premium version. I felt like this bad boy needed it. I feel like we're going into a crisis, probably going into an insane crisis the next couple of months. I feel like this bad boy needed a last good like juice in him. I gave him a good supply. I filled up the tank basically on the most premium juice possible. That's something I haven't been able to get. Like, why can't I put diesel? Why does my car need gasoline and not diesel? I have no idea. It's genuinely, I feel like I sometimes have I can have a vague idea on why something happens, or on why something needs to be the way it is. I have no idea why it needs to be gasoline and not diesel. I just know it because they say that they say it needs to be. What's the gasoline even used for? Combustion? Is that it? I think it's used for combustion. Probably used for combustion. And okay. This is my theory. So if it's used for combustion, if the engine is expecting X liquids for combustion, we give him another liquid. That's not going to be Gucci. But I'm trying to take this a bit further. Sorry. What's the difference in expecting gasoline and diesel? Like, what's the difference in the engine? I have no idea. I'm really not a car guy at all. Like, there's people out there that are probably getting super mad that they know the answer to this, and I have no fucking clue. I legit don't care about this. I hate driving as well, by the way. I'm lucky that my car nowadays is it's a hybrid car, and it's automatic shifting. I can drive manual. I'm not a fucking American. That's an interesting thing. The Americans don't. They learn. the cars are all automatic. I don't know if automatic shifting is a word. There's manual shifting. There's for me automatic. That's how we call it, automatic and manual. But yeah, the gas prices are no joke, man. Iran needs to lock in, fellas. Iran, the US, Israel, fellas, lock in. You gotta lock in. These gas prices are no joke. No joke. Let's get the juices flowing. Let's get the gas flowing through the Strait of Hormuz. We gotta open the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz needs to be open like a supermarket tomorrow. I need to hear good news on Monday. But there were no fucking good news on Sunday. I feel like they're just bombing each other like crazy. Bombing each other like a motherfucker. Okay? I need to lock in. Fellas, I need you to put your fucking differences aside and lock the fucking €2 a liter isn't it. €2 a liter of, and I don't even use my car that much, fellas. I'll walk if I can walk somewhere. I'm gonna Uber if I can Uber somewhere. I'm gonna take the I haven't used public transportation in months. I'm gonna use public transportation whenever I can. Okay? We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. These gas prices ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. I feel for the truck people. Truck people gotta be going through something. This is worse than a breakup for people that drive trucks around the country, around Europe, around America, around the continents, around the fucking world. Citizens of the world, unite. Unite against these prices. It's insanity, bro. Truck people are going through shit right now. Truck drivers are going through fucking things, man. Truck drivers are going through things we can't even fucking imagine. This is their Holocaust. This is the genocide of truck. This is the genocide of truck drivers, man. Do you know how bad they must feel? Like they just filled up their trunk on a Monday. Tuesday they gotta go fill it again. The price is almost double. They gotta be going through shit. They gotta be going through things. This is their demise, man. This is the genesis. This is the genesis. This is the apocalypse for truck drivers. They are going through things we can't even fathom to imagine. You know what that means? I don't. I'm not a truck driver. Truck drivers gotta be feeling things, man. Imagine just not being able to sleep because you're worried, like, oh, how much is gas gonna cost me tomorrow? Jesus. I'm not even gonna say anything about Uber people and taxi drivers, because, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but those are truck drivers. They just don't drive fucking trucks. They drive four-wheelers, okay? They drive four-wheelers. They're not driving 18-wheelers, 9-wheelers. I don't even know. I don't think you can drive a 9-wheeler. But they're not driving more than 4 wheels at a time. No, that's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. The Strait of Hormuz isn't going nowhere. These gas prices are gonna continue. And the worst part is that every time something like this happens, they just use it as an excuse to increase the prices and then not dipping them, which is always fucking hilarious. It's the same thing happened with COVID. They just increased the prices of everything, saying, it's COVID, we're in the middle of a crisis, a pandemic and whatnot, we need the prices to increase because production has increased. Now, we haven't been in a fucking pandemic for years. What the fuck is going on? Why is there a lady on my car, man? This is crazy. What the bro, I swear to God, the fucking humans, humanity is so weird. There's like 50 fucking cars, probably 50 cars parked where I'm parked right now, and this lady circles my car. Not circles, but you know what I mean? You know when you're just chilling somewhere and people make it a necessity to not bother. She didn't bother me, obviously, but there's 50 cars around here. Is this the one you're trying to go through? Is this the one you need to go? You know what I'm talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. She scared the fuck out of me. I don't know what time it is. It's like 11 p.m. There shouldn't be people out on the street at 11 p.m. Okay? We're not in Lisbon. Okay? Anyway, that was fucking weird. Jesus fucking Christ. People are so weird, man. Jesus. I don't even know where I was. Oh, COVID. Like, they just increased the price of everything. They just increased the price of everything during COVID, which I can see why. Like, we're in the middle of pandemic. You need... Cost of production has increased. Okay, sure. It's kind of shitty, but sure. But you better fucking plumb them. Those prices better go down in the most, like... The prices better go down in a way that I've never... Those prices better go down like I go down on some pussy, man. I want to see prices plummet. I think plummet is a word, I think. It's when things dip. I want to see prices dipping. I want to see prices... Google this. Ferrari Land. It's in Barcelona. It's oh my god, I'm blanking here. Montanha Russa. Fuck. Montanha Russa, guys. It's fuck. Wait. Montanha. Roller coaster. Sorry. It's a roller coaster. Wait. If I do this, does the light get Gucci? No, whatever. It's a roller coaster. And it's a roller coaster that just, it goes like this. You get up here and boom. I need to see prices dip like that. I want to see prices dip like the crypto market. Okay? I don't want to see this bullshit of, oh, damn, we kind of forgot. No, prices haven't, no. Every time we get war, every time we get something freaky, every time we get something shady going on, these motherfuckers will never dipping their prices. Never. They're never going to do that. They're here to scam us, people. They're here to fool us. They're never going to fool us. They're never going to fool me. I'm unfoolable. I'm not foolish. I might be silly, but I'm not foolish. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up because I don't really drive my car. And the people who drive their car a lot, like, let's just say you have to go to work in your car every single day. Yikes. Imagine you're living paycheck to paycheck, and now all of a sudden, you're living paycheck plus a little bit of the next paycheck. That's fucking rough. That's rough. But yeah, let's wrap it up. I want to go home. I want to go write jokes. I want to review what I did today as a host. Guys, thank you so much. I've been enjoying these. I don't think they've been the best episodes, but it's good for me to just speak out. So yeah, if anyone is watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate if you are watching. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure if you'll catch me tomorrow because tomorrow I have to go to a show and I also have to record a Portuguese podcast. So, but I'll get 20 minutes during the day. That's bullshit. I'll just do it during the day. I'll get 20 minutes during the day. I hate when people say they don't have 20 minutes in their day to do something. Brother, you're not fucking Robert De Niro. You're not. Even Robert De Niro has 20 minutes. You're not, everyone has 20 minutes of their day. Anyway, this was a pleasure, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay away from these gas prices. And I don't know how, but yeah. Shalom, Sabbat, Salam Alaikum. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Ciao. Goodbye.